What's up? My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. I react to video game music as a musician myself, and I check out songs from games I've never played or heard about. Today I'm going to be doing a Patreon request for Thomas, a platinum request. This is Shin Megami Tensei 4. The song is called Battle B2, or the boss battle theme, which lets me know that this is probably the end of the game. Now, I don't know anything about SMT. I know it exists. But I also just found out that it's connected to the Persona world. I don't know how. I don't know, it could just be Atlas. I don't know. I've seen those two names floating together, so please fill me in on that. Either way, I'm excited. And oh god, right before I clicked the video, I just noticed this has 7 million views. You know, it sounds like these where I really truly feel like I live under a gigantic boulder, and I don't know how I've made it this far. This is Battle B2, boss theme, Shin Megami Tensei. It's been a while. Let's go. Is he holding a CD? Oh, I almost made a joke. It sounds so garage band and grungy. Woo! Chaos ensues. And it still has a little in the background. Oh yeah. Okay. Filtered out some of the frequencies. It sounds like a Crash Bandicoot song from hell. Oh, it's so grungy. Those guitars sound like from 1979, 1981. Early thrash, Misfits. Oh, actually, I reminded myself. It sounds like I'm at a local show. God, I miss local shows. This is so aggressive. Oh, this is the end of the loop. And then back into the bells. Yeah, it's coming back. And then... No. Well, if the job of the song was to make me feel uncomfortable and helpless, then it did. Which is fitting because I now know that it's a boss. Now, I don't know anything about Shin Megami Tensei. I don't even know what that means. But I do remember, I believe the first song I heard from the series, it was like this weird, religious looking dragon or something. I said dragon and CDs in the same video. Anyways, so I don't know what's going on here. I don't know. I believe I might have said something before that I had a religious undertone, but oh god, I can't remember. This is months ago, but I think people were like, actually, that is what it means. So please let me know. Now, as far as the song itself goes, very simple, straightforward chord progressions and structure. But what was eerie about it was like these bells or whatever. I don't know what it was, but to me it sounded like to me it sounded kind of like the I think it's I think it's the Crash Bash theme. I love that game, by the way. But it reminded me of like Crash Bash, but like with distorted, crazy, grungy guitars and synthesizers and just this overall aggression. I don't know why, but it did. But yeah, speaking of which, I don't know if it's the recording of this or when this got uploaded, or if that's what it actually sounds like in the game. It's not a bad thing, by the way. When I say grungy and kind of raw sounding, that sounds cool. It adds character. So I don't know if it sounds like that, but if it does sound like that as a choice, because you can make it sound like that, then that's really cool, because it has kind of this characteristic of just like, you know, almost like non-professional and just kind of like careless, which may or may not describe this boss. You know, it's not too polished. It's a little off the edges type of thing, which kind of goes hand in hand with the band that it kind of reminded me of, because I mentioned them earlier, was the Misfits. Now, for a lot of people, the Misfits were one of the earliest metal bands in the world. That's a whole other debate. But either way, we can't ignore that they were one of the first. And, you know, it's the guitar sounded so much like a song called Helena that I couldn't really like help it. The song doesn't sound exactly the same, but it kind of has that same sort of energy if you like vocals. Now, I will say, if you do listen to that song, which I'll put in the comments, that the first half is completely weird sounding song that you think I'm crazy, but once it kicks into the second phase of it, you'll know what I'm talking about. You'll know exactly when that is too. So check that out in your own time if you like stuff like this. But as far as this, I can't help but feel confused, because I mean, I know it's not connected to Persona, as far as I know, because it has a different name. But clearly the energy is different. The mood is different. I don't know. Maybe it's the same composer. I don't know. But yeah, I'm not even gonna try to like sugarcoat it. I have no idea what's going on here. I just know it's a boss battle, and it was a really dope song. It made me want to headbang, and damn, do I miss going to local shows. That is all I used to do. And now, well, it's not the same world we live in, but if anything, as weird as it sounds, this song just kind of made me reminisce about like good times and just, I don't know, before the world went to poo. So that's nor good nor bad. But I am definitely curious about Shin Megami Tensei, and this is 4. That means there's a lot of these games. I know there's at least 5, because I have oh my god, I have so many requests for Shin Megami Tensei. You wouldn't believe it, because, you know, I don't upload it that much here, but that's because I have a backlog. I have about maybe 15 plus of Shin Megami songs of all 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's popular, and I'm a little late to the party, but damn, dude, awesome. Thank you, Kevins, for the request. I will remember that one, just because it sounded so aggressive, and I feel like I need to like take a shower after that for some reason, because it was that dirty. I'm kidding, sorry. If you want to make a request, you could do so on Patreon or PayPal. Either are totally fine. If you do not want to wait in that gigantic wait list, then there is the Platinum tier, which you can expedite your request to the top. That is a first come, first serve perk, and I'm pretty sure it's almost filled. I don't know, but it's almost filled, so just be aware of that. A big thank you to Justin, Orange, Roguemog, Vincent, Jester, Kevin, Thomas, Moon Knight, and your average metalhead for supporting the cause. Thank you to all of the patrons you see here, and thanks to you for watching and for sharing these songs with me and to relive your childhood. My name is Jesse. This is the Auditorium. Video game music is the shit. Take it easy.